I'm Morgan from Packhacker, and in this video we're taking a look at the Ekster Wallet, which I've been testing for over a year. If you find this video helpful, hit subscribe so that we can continue making content that helps you travel smarter. Let's jump in. So this wallet has a fantastic amount of storage. It can hold up to 12 cards with a lot of flexibility to hold receipts, business cards, banknotes, all sorts of stuff. It has like a very nice leather, high quality finish, which is made from 100% American sustainable leather. It has the Ekster emblem right here in the lower right hand corner, and then again right here on the inside as well. So it's very nice. It feels very comfortable to hold in the hand, and it's not much bigger than like the size of a card. It's just a little bit longer, and that's kind of where the card holder mechanism comes in, which I'll talk about in a little bit. It opens like a book basically, and the left side has 2 card slots. And so inside I just have like an ID and another card. I found this section works really, really well for ID cards or commuter cards for like the subway or the metro or whatever you choose, just because especially if you slip it right here, you can sometimes get away with just tapping this on the like NFC receiver and it'll go through. It doesn't work all the time, but when it does, it's really handy. On the opposite side, this is like an integrated money clip to hold banknotes or additional cards. So inside I just have some cash right here, and it's built in. It's nice as it like you can use it, or if you don't have any use for it, it kind of just stays out of the way, but it's still always there. And so slipping like an ID in here is super easy. I usually like to put like hotel keys right here, just because I can always like open it up and make sure that I have the hotel key, because I definitely don't want to lose that. On the back, this one is their Apple AirTag compatible one. They also have one that doesn't include this Apple AirTag, and as you can kind of see, the AirTag makes it a little bit bulkier just to kind of fit the odd shape of the AirTag, and it just slips in. And then behind the AirTag is another what is this? Like a card slot, so you can stick a couple more cards in here pretty nicely. I just use like this nice metal Michigan souvenir that I like to keep in there. And then behind the money clip is their card holder, which by pressing this button fans everything out so that you can get a nice overview of everything inside. I found this works really, really well. I've never had any issues with cards falling out, and the only small issue I will say is that you kind of have to like push it all the way in order to get all of the cards to come out properly. If you like partially push it, you get this where it's like not super helpful. So you just slip it back in and then just a nice press of the button, and then you get like a nice overview of all of your cards, allowing you to like pick the specific desired one that you'd like. So this wallet is also RFID protected, which is a nice added security feature for a little bit of extra peace of mind, especially navigating through busy streets or through the airport. The overall size makes it super compact and really easy to just slip into a front pocket or throw into a bag. I found that it was perfect for slipping into like the front of my jeans with no issues. I would advise against putting it in the back pocket just because it is probably not the most comfortable sitting on this, and the aluminum hardware might break depending on like how often you choose to sit on it. So that's definitely something to keep in mind, especially if you prefer to carry your wallet in the back pocket. So comparing it to something like the Garzini Essenziale Magic Wallet, it is roughly the same size. It's like a little bit more narrow than the Essenziale wallet, and they both open up, as this one has like a little bit more storage capacity for cards, I'd say, where the Garzini is a little bit more flexible in terms of like what you can carry. The amount of card slots on the Garzini are a little bit limiting, with 3 on the front, 3 on the back, and then like 2 on the inside. But then you can also use this as well to kind of secure more cards or banknotes. This one just seems like a little bit more compact, and it has a little bit more of like a streamlined approach, I'd say. Comparing it to something like the Packed is definitely smaller. It's a little bit more compact, and it secures the cards with this elastic band to keep everything nice and snug in place. And then it also has like a little slip pocket for cash. The Ekster Wallet is nice in that it provides a little bit more capacity. I think you can get away with like 6 cards with this one, whereas this one you can get up to 12. And then you can also add one of their integrated trackers, either like the Apple AirTag or their own specific Ekster tracker that you can slip into one of these card slots as well. So there you have it, the Ekster Wallet. Thanks for keeping it here at Pack Hacker, your guide to smarter travel. We'll see you in the next video.